Hey guys. Okay. I'm going to do this at some point. Hey guys, BellaRose here. Welcome to my channel. It's great to be here. I'm actually supposed to be in a class right now, but a Zoom class. And like before I go to like the reason why I'm recording this video today, y'all, Zoom was like office for me for the most part of the entire lockdown. It's like I was doing so many things on Zoom. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful to God that I was at least busy. And I hope that you're fine. I mean, forgive my manners. How's everyone doing? Please let me know in the comments below how you're faring. Thank you to everyone who checked up on me somehow during the lockdown, and everyone also who followed, my recordings, my live Instagram chats with people that I talked to. Thank you so much. And of course, some other people who were asking for other content that was just not BellaRose Live. I see y'all. And not to worry, we're back to that now. But like that lockdown was just so unexpected. No one would have been able to guess that that kind of a thing would happen. And it just came up and everybody was just thrown into, it's not confusion in my opinion, but it was just like, this is so unexpected. Nobody saw this coming. And like last, I was having a chat with a friend yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, yo, last, God is ultimate. Like he's supreme. He doesn't need anybody's permission to allow anything happen. And yeah, it's awesome that we are alive, and I'm thankful for life, and I'm thankful for you too. I hope that you're keeping well and you're keeping safe. Please make sure that you spread the word. People have said all sorts of things about the coronavirus is not real. That's just not very intelligent. Because I think that particularly the people who we know who are like frontline health workers and everything, you insult their intelligence and all their hard work by saying stuff like that. So like, can you be a bit sensitive, even if it's for their own sakes? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to it real quickly, shall we? Today's video is about something that I know a number of people must have been confused about. Maybe you were also concerned as well, or maybe you were seeing it everywhere and you just could not understand what people were going on and on about. What am I talking about? It was this whole thing around, it's the beginning of the end of time. The last days are finally here. God is going to pour out his spirit on all flesh. Do not miss out on the pouring out of the Holy Spirit upon people. The Lord is, there's a wave happening. The Lord is doing great and mighty things. Don't miss out on it, etc., etc. And there were people who were just like, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. And honestly speaking, I don't even think I am in a place where if there's a wave, it will carry me. You know, like maybe your spiritual life was not just fantastic, and then you're hearing people saying all of these things and you're there thinking, what's going on? I'm not feeling the wave. Am I in the right place? Like if the world should end now, what will be my lot? I felt like that at some point. Yep. I mean, I follow lots of awesome people who are Christians, ministers, pastors, etc., gospel musicians, and I was seeing a common thread. Everyone was talking about how hey, this one that there's a lockdown now, like things are happening or things are going to happen, and yo, don't miss out on it. God is going to do great and mighty things. Make sure that you have positioned yourself well enough to be a part of it. And I'm just there like, for now, there's even no church. You know what I mean? Like the lockdown happened, people weren't going to church. So like the best you could do was get online and join church online, or you better do your service yourself in your house. And I think that to a very large extent, before I go back to that, this entire lockdown thing did prove to us what the Lord has been saying for the longest time, right? That look, this Christianity is a personal thing, right? And you've got to have a personal relationship with Christ. Like, you've just got to do it on your own, right? Definitely it's okay to get like a spiritual father, etc., but yo, if you don't actually have a personal relationship with God and you're waiting on somebody to pray for you or somebody to sing so that you enter the spirits, where's the choir now? Lockdown. So anyway, I was in that space where I'm just here. I'm just like, hey, Father, please, I don't want to be I don't want to miss out on this pouring, this outpouring. I don't want to miss out on this revival, you know, that many people are talking about. Like, I could kind of feel that, yes, something really solid, something great was coming. But I could not place my finger on it. I could not confidently say, oh yeah, I know, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm there. God, front seats, I'm right there. But I thank God for mercy, right? Actual mercy of God. I thank God because one day I really, really sat down and thought about it, and I was like, the people who are saying these things are people who are known because their lives are sold out to Jesus. Even people that I'm closer to, you know, we're saying the exact same thing. So I'm like, God, please. Like, I came to a point where I was like, God, I cannot carry last on this. I don't think I said those exact words, but you get the drift. I'm like, God, I can't now be on this side of life and then great things are happening in the spiritual realm and I'm just not a part of it. Like, I don't even know what's going on. So I said, and one day I was like, God, please, like, I want to be a part of this. I wasn't even reading my Bible a lot. I wasn't praying a lot. It was just, you know, say a few seconds of prayer in the morning when you're going to work. And then once in a while, I use the Tekarta Bible app or read memory verse, and then sometimes the devotional for the day as well. But it was just not deep or anything like that. Once in a while, like maybe at weekends, just before the lockdown became like, on weekends, I'll be playing gospel music on my laptop, and you know, I'll be like, I'm feeling the Lord, the Spirit, and everything. But I knew that it was just not deep. It felt very surface-ish. First off, let me not forget the timeline of events. A friend of mine has a YouTube channel. I'm probably going to link it here. There's a YouTube channel that I also follow, and you know, this lady had been talking a lot about how she's in a very fantastic place with God and everything. And I subscribed to her on YouTube, so I would see like her posts and all of that, but I never really took time to watch her videos. So on this day, I was just feeling very down, like very low in spirit, and like, God, hey, I hate the way I'm feeling. I want to get back to that place where like God is highing me. And then I went and watched one of her videos, and it was just beautiful, and it just got me so emotional. And I'm like, hey God, I think I'm getting there. Like, I was getting like some beautiful, you know, what's it called now? It was like the path was being cleared for me to just make my way back to God and everything. It's not like I committed any sin or like, you know, I don't think it was even anything major. It was just, I was just not serious with my spiritual life. I was not just serious about reading the Bible and really praying. So after that encounter, in a way, with watching her YouTube channel, I now was listening to a gospel song, and I think on that night I was listening to that gospel song, it felt like a gate. So it wasn't like a revelation or anything. It was just a feeling. Like, it felt like a gate was about to be closed. Like maybe this gate of people who are going to be a part of the revival that God was going to do during the lockdown. And as I was singing that song and just, you know, praying in tongues and everything, I just felt like I just narrowly entered the gates. You get, like, the deadline. It felt like the deadline was that day, that very day that I listened to that song, and I just really prayed and poured my heart out. It felt like the deadline was that day, and like I just narrowly made it. And I know that night I was so happy. I woke up the following morning and I was just giving God thanks. It felt like, look, that night was like a turning point moment for me. You would think that after having that encounter, I would just be like on a highway to just being in the presence of God. Laziness spiritually is real. It is real.